So we have received an acceptance letter to Hogwarts, the School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Yes! I am starting Hogwarts Legacy. I know you guys have probably seen the hype that is surrounded by this game. Now, I've always been a Harry Potter fan. Ever since the very first book came out, I read all of them. I've seen the movies multiple times. I've been out to Universal Studios, Florida, to actually go to the Harry Potter world, ride the rides, drink the butterbeer, etc. So when I first saw that they were making a game where you could actually create a character and be a part of Hogwarts, of course I was hyped about that. So that is what I'm doing right now. They start you off with these base models that you can go through and customize pretty deeply, in my opinion. So they have the skin color. When you go over to the hair, you can change that. The hair color. Then they have like some scars that you can put on your face, or freckles, eye color, all of that good stuff, okay? And you're gonna see exactly what I came up with my character before we get to the end of this video. Speaking of this video, I wanted to also tell you what I plan on accomplishing by uploading Hogwarts Legacy. So, since I said I was a big fan, I did want to bring you some content, but I don't think I want to do like a full playthrough because this video could have easily been over an hour long because of the cutscenes and all that. And when you hear the keyword complications, you'll see what I'm talking about during the cutscenes. That is when I'll take you on a little recap of what happened on our journey to make it to Hogwarts with Professor Fig. So, a little bit of the plot. It is based in the 1890s. Now, remember the Harry Potter series was based in, I believe, the 1990s. So this is taking you back even further, okay? And those are some of the scars I was talking about that you could customize your character with as well. Now, this guy that I'm creating is going to be a 5th year student, but it is going to be his first year at Hogwarts. And I do have some bad news. They said that Quidditch was canceled for the year, so we will not be having that in game. I know that was probably something that everyone was looking forward to, including myself. I would have loved to be out there trying to catch the golden snitch, alright? So you see, we can even put glasses on our character, okay? And it comes down to everything, including the voice, which I'm gonna show you here in a minute. And we have to figure out, you know, if we're going to Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. We are gonna have to face the Sorting Hat and see where we're gonna be placed. So I'm gonna let you hear some of the voices that are in game, and then we're gonna get into some cutscenes. Let's get it!
That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
So it is about that time that Q Bridges finds out which house he will be placed in. We gotta face the Sorting Hat. And I told you I was gonna show you a little recap of what happened before I got to Hogwarts. We are gonna get into that as well.
Tinius, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications? How did you...
Wait! We did. What in Merlin's name? Look out! Protect him!
On your way out!
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
So yes, there were some complications on the way here, getting attacked by dragons and all that good stuff, but will you look at this? This looks just like the movie, bro.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So now I have a couple options at this point.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Now this part, I actually sat here for a minute trying to figure out which option I was gonna choose, and ultimately, I think I am a little more daring than anything else.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Wow, so the Sorting Hat actually believes that I should be in Gryffindor, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Now, what about the other three houses? You see, I can actually go back and choose a different one if I want. Hufflepuff, patience, loyalty, and hard work. That sounds like a good one. Ravenclaw, intelligence, creativity, and wit. And Slytherin, cunning, ambition, and the hunger for power. So you can see how all of these can fit different personalities. I think I am gonna stay with the one that the hat picked for me just because, I mean, you can't go against the Sorting Hat, right?
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
We are ready for them classes tomorrow. I will be back with some more soon. That natty. Leave me a like for more. Peace.